So today we're going to be featuring some products here. We've got the Togens bobbin. This is a fantastic bobbin. It's got a nice little grip for your fingers and your thumb. Nice little rubber on the top there and a rubber handle here. It's nice, you can grip it. You can squeeze down on your thread if need be. And I just really like the feel of it, right? I got big hands and I like the feel of the hand, the thumb and index. So what I'm doing here is I'm just going to show you how I'm using the bobbin, and then I'm going to use a whip finisher, and then I'm going to use my favorite product, which is this Togens spring scissors. Accurate, quick, really, really good. So here, spring scissors coming in. Normally you have to get your big thumb and fingers in there, hack that. Not anymore. Come down there, put it right onto the hook, there. And look at that cut. It's right down as close as you can get. So I'm doing the world's fastest Chironomid here. So right now I just put this down here like this. I'm going to come in with Togens small copper wire. And then I take these scissors. These are the Togens Gold Loop Arrow Scissors. Now, not only are they accurate, not only are they sharp, but see that little feature in here, that little part there? They are great for coming in and cutting your wire. I love those scissors. Those scissors combined with my spring scissors, well, and my multi-purpose scissors, really, really good stuff. So what I'm doing here now is I'm just taking my wire and I put it at the bottom part of my hook, well, towards the bottom. A little twist like that, straighten it out. I went counterclockwise spin to straighten out the thread. Give that a little spin like that and that'll straighten out as I'm doing here. Now I'm taking some Togens. This is 0.75 ASB. Now with the ASB, I don't like to use my spring scissors and stuff too much. I like to use my multi-purpose if I'm doing a lot of cuts with it. If it's just one or two cuts, I use my spring. But here, coming in, gold loop, all-purpose, cuts through anything. Don't cut your wire with it, you'll ruin your blades. And what I'm doing here is I'm just going through and I've taken my ASB and I put it on the top. So now I've got my wire here on the bottom, my ASB on the top. Then once I got those, straighten that out a little bit there, straighten out my thread, pull it straight counterclockwise, and I'm going to go down and I'm just going to keep them on one on top of the other, and I'm going to bring it through. And if you're wondering what thread this is UTC in brown. And when this goes over, you know, when this gets glued up over some UV or like any type of resin or you know, cement, Sally Hansen or some type of hardener like that, it really darkens nicely. And then now that that's nice and straight, I can start building my taper up. Now this is going to be a larger style Chironomid. I didn't put any gills or anything white on the top. I have a metallic bead on it, and this can be a really attractive look when the light hits it in the water. So I'm kind of, this is almost like a semi-attractor, but it has the ASB for the chromy quality to it. Just got to straighten that out again. It kind of went a little bit sideways on me there. Oops, like that one just did, but that's okay. I managed to capture it, and it actually made the taper a little bit better. Just got a bit of thread there. I'm just going to pull that off. Okay, so then I take my Togens whip finisher. I love these. These are great. Hook it down, on, make a 4. 1, 2, 3. Now, why did I only put 3? Because 3 can secure it, but I'm also going to put it on my bobbin to do my rotation. So, just going to lift that up just a touch, get that nice and even. So then what you're going to do is you have your wire on the bottom and your ASB on the top. Pull them together. Some guys like to go straight, just got a bit of thread popping out there. Straight thread, or not straight thread, wrap their wire first. I do both. I do both by making sure that I come down with the ASB on the bottom. So if you can see that, that's my first rib there, that little bit of brown. I'm going to go 1, 2, and it's going to start opening up. 3. Oops, I kind of went a bit sideways on that last one. 4. You can start building up, making them a little bit bigger as you're going up. 5, 6. Oops. You can move it with your thumbnail if you want a bit there. 7. And now you can see that that's starting to open up. And go right up to the top. Move that to the side, pinching it with your fingers. Just going to get that up like that. 1. Pull it down. 2 to secure. 3 for good measure. 2 in the front. 1, 2. Helicopter that off. And then you're going to come in and take your little spring scissors, get nice and close, let the blade hook one side, then bring the other to it. And that gives you a perfect cut finish there. You're going to go like that, bring that over. And you take your brown. Bit of ASB stuck there. And you're just going to come in there and you're going to build that thorax. How's it look on that side? Oops. Oh no. There we go. I might come in there and do a little bit more. And you're just filling in that little gap there. Come in with your spring scissors, nice and accurate. And that gives you a nice smooth cut there. Now if you have a little bit that you need to move a little bit, you can just dig your nail in there, move it around a little bit. No bother. Easy enough to fix and to work. And there you go. Then what you can do, if you want to put resin on there, you can, or you can come in there with a bit of Sally. I'm going to use a bit of Sally and just give that a little finish, and you watch this thing darken up. And this will just seal your fly. Go right up to the bead, put it on the bead, doesn't matter, it's just going to make it that much more smoother. And that will catch you a fish.